another lesson? Well, I'm so glad to know that. It's me again, Teacher Teresa. Welcome you all in this English lesson in Quarter 3, Module 2 that talks about identifying sentence and non-sentence. Are you ready to listen and to recite with your teacher now? Come on, let's start. In this lesson, you will identify sentence and non-sentence. It is important to learn in this lesson, for in our day-to-day conversation, we probably use non-sentence expression. And yet, our message is still understood by others. But in order to express it completely, we need a sentence. Thus, both of these are equally important to learn. After our lesson, each of you can identify sentence and non-sentence. Now, listen to the sentence song so that it can guide you with what is a sentence. Kids, can you sing along with the song? Have fun!
Does it start with a capital letter? Are there spaces between the words? Does it tell the whole idea to everyone? Is there a question mark, exclamation point, or period at the end? Well, if these four things are true, then your sentence is done. Does it start with a capital letter? Are there spaces between the words? Does it tell the whole idea to everyone? Is there a question mark, exclamation point, or period at the end? Well, if these four things are true, then your sentence is done. Use a question mark if you need an answer to who, what, when, where, why,
and how.
An exclamation point if you're excited or mad. Anything that needs explaining, use a period if you're just saying. Does it start with a capital letter? Are there spaces between the words? Does it tell the whole idea to everyone? Is there a question mark, exclamation point, or a period at the end? Well, if these four things are true, then your sentence is done. Yes, your sentence is done.
And now, you know already what is sentence and non-sentence. Let's discuss first the non-sentence or phrase. Non-sentence or phrase is a group of words with incomplete thought or idea. Usually starts with small letter and no punctuation marks. Example, a big ribbon, a ball, flying bird, one Sunday morning. While sentence is a group of words with complete thought or idea. It begins with capital letter and ends with punctuation marks. A sentence tells a statement or story, question, command, and expresses a strong feeling. For example, what is your name? I am Elsa. Tell me your name. I have here a sentence. Let's identify first which is sentence and non-sentence. Are you ready? Let's read it loudly. Elsa goes to school. In the farm. Which do you think is a sentence? Which do you think is a non-sentence? That's right. But how did you know that the first one is a sentence and the second one is a non-sentence? Elsa goes to school is a sentence. It starts with a big letter and ends with a period. In the farm is a non-sentence or phrase. It does not start with a big letter and no punctuation mark. Now, children, you try to answer this activity. Encircle the sentence and box the non-sentence. Sentences are COVID-19 is a deadly virus. The patients are in the hospital. Noun sentences are cotton and injection, ambulance or car. Very good. You've got the right answers. And now, listen carefully to what will I read, and you will identify whether it is a sentence or non-sentence or phrase. If it is a sentence, do the thumbs up. And if it is not, do the thumbs down. Is it clear? 1. Playing inside the house. Is it a sentence or non-sentence? Number 2. The nurses work in the hospital. Is it a sentence or non-sentence? Anna hides under the table. Is it a sentence or non-sentence? Be safe or die. Is it a sentence or non-sentence? Wow! Great job! What have you learned today? That's right! You have learned to identify sentence and non-sentence. What is a sentence? Exactly! Sentence is a group of words with complete thought or idea. It begins with capital letters and ends with punctuation marks. What is a non-sentence or phrase? Non-sentence or phrase is a group of words with complete thought or idea. It starts with small letter and no punctuation marks. Marvelous answer! You always remember that in the day-to-day conversation, we commonly use non-sentence expressions, and yet your message is still understood by others. But in order to express it completely, you need a sentence. Now, do you want to try it on your own? Get your English module, Quarter 3, Module 2, and turn it to page 6 for the written test. Are you ready? I hope you got the correct answers. Very good. If it is not, it's okay. Just study more. Good job, children. Thank you for your cooperation. And I hope you have much fun with our lesson today. Till our next meeting, this is Teacher Teresa.